So that's what you're looking at right here, a timeline of the price of eggs, but going back from about 2019 up to the present day right here. So you can see that has just skyrocketed. It hit a peak at about $8 for a dozen eggs, and this is this grade A white eggs, but it's coming down a little bit. So let's just zoom in on this a little bit too. And first you can see that that corresponds directly with this virus. I mean, the blue is the number of birds that have been killed off, as a result, and that's 130 million that it's at right here, coming up from about 50 million for that first wave. And when you look further in time, now you go from 2024 to the present day, again, you're talking 50 million up to 130 million of those egg-laying hens dying. That's when prices just start, again, skyrocketing all the way up to 8. There is a little bit of relief in sight because, again, the chickens, the total is leveling off a little bit right now, so we're not in a big wave at the moment, and those prices have started to come down. I mean, that's $1 off, so that could if that continues, then that could mean that there's a little bit less price pressures. Again, demand for eggs is down because think about it, if it's $6, those almonds start to look really good at that point, but the supply is way down because that's 130 million chickens that lay eggs out of the supply chain, and the United States only had about 300-something million back in 2022 to begin with, right? So the United States Department of Agriculture is doing what they can to try to combat this virus, the bird flu. So they've given about $1 billion for combating it, and 100 million of that is to study the vaccines, how that would impact the flocks and whether or not that's a viable solution.